What can I say? Starmania. It's done. Along with the Hall of Fame. And if I get things to go my way, if YouTube does not mess anything up between now and June, like 28th or 29th, then we'll be good to go. There it is. And also, a bit of an announcement I'd like to make. I got a part of the Hall of Fame messed up. And y'all just need to check the Hall of Fame inductees playlist, and y'all will understand it more. But nonetheless, just the Halloween 3, part 3, 4, maybe 5 has been delayed until probably until the start of August, most likely, due to deal stuff in the W. That is a big problem. One question I keep on getting is, what ever happened to my universe mode that I just did basically for fun? But yeah, so that serious vibe that Jason W has. Well, the reason why I stopped doing it, for one thing, I had to work on Survival, the Royal Rumble, and Starmania. And believe me when I say Starmania is going to be way better than the Royal Rumble ever was. But, yeah. Anyway. I might not stop. I might continue it. I mean, the channel's gonna slowly decrease, but 2017 basically made this a priority for 2017 because I did not get to make enough JCW shows in 2016. I only made like 5 or 6 pay-per-views, and I barely, to where basically I had to start where I left off with WWE 2K16 and WWE 2K17 by starting off at St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which took place back in February. I can't stand it. Because I had other stuff, other projects I needed to work on, but still, I mean, you shouldn't always have to that's why I made it a priority for me to be able to get to the typical JCW calendar, ending with the new game series, WWE 2K18, which, if the rumors are true about a GM mode or possibly story mode returning to the series, then shows will be able to come out much quicker. Because back in, ever since story got introduced, because it's already a well-known fact, back in 2006, or more late 2005, JCW began on SVR 2006. It was pretty good. It was more of just a GMO, but I still yeah, it's its own company, its own thing, it was, and it was the FAM of the age that some people recommended as the golden age, but unfortunately, all that footage from 2006 till 2010, for some mysterious reason, has been taken off of YouTube, but I am going to try to find it, and put it back up on YouTube on the JCW Classics playlists. But one thing that I'm going to need to make clear right now is that there's a little project I want to do with you, the fans. You don't have to be a JCW fan when it comes to this, but there will be a review competition for Starmania, and y'all will have from the time the stream ends to the end of July, and the two winners, the winner of the person that just straight up reviewed the show and the winner of the live reaction, those two will be eligible to show up at the next JCW pay-per-view event, which, yep, it's back. It was absent last year. Actually, it was absent for the past 2 years. It was absent in 2015 and 2016. And that pay-per-view was buried alive. And obviously, from the title, this is my match. Buried alive match, which is obviously not in the game, but I find ways to make it work. I always do. Because it's tradition. It still needs to happen. No matter what. I'm not stopping it. It is one of the most popular pay-per-views. Sure, it'll never reach the height of my 4 big pay-per-views. Actually, I think it's just 3. No, yeah, it is 4. That being SummerSlam, Survival, Royal Rumble, and Starmania. The only sort of B pay-per-view that could at least come close to any of those would be Snowfall. One thing. Usually there's never a pay-per-view in November. But there will be this year. Because I'm just going to make this. I'm going to go over JCW calendar. There are no JCW pay-per-views in January. Well, there will be in 2018, but we're just going over the 27th. So, St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Hold on a second. St. Valentine's. Oh, okay. I'm just going to start out what happened at Starmania. Buried Alive. Breakdown. Wipeout. SummerSlam. Oops, not SummerSlam. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Then SummerSlam. Obviously, St. Valentine's Day Massacre. February, SummerSlam, March, and now we're in April. April. Cyber Days. May. Survival. And the Royal Rumble. It's a trend I've been doing since 2014, where Survival and the Royal Rumble were in the same month. Survival at the beginning of the month, the Royal Rumble at the end of the month. June or July, Starmania, and then July or 8 pay-per-views, and literally 8 pay-per-views have to get done. Whew. Which I've almost accomplished that. I've actually got more than 8 done. Not this year, but well, I've almost got 8 done. I mean, obviously I had the Thanksgiving pay-per-view, which I haven't thought of the name of it. I forgot about Halloween Havoc, that new pay-per-view and stuff also. 11 pay-per-views this year in 2017, and it'll be 12 in January of 2018, obviously of 2018, when I add the New Year Spectacular pay-per-view, which again, haven't thought of a name. So, I hope all of y'all enjoyed this video, and the voting poll has officially been taken down by me, and I will gather up the votes for the 2 matches, and I will then, I already know what it's going to be, because I've already finished. Actually, it's been down ever since, the 2nd or 3rd week of June. The 2nd week of June. I'm hoping to get out a Grand Theft Auto 5 myth hunt for Godzilla. And another myth hunt for Leatherface, and a brand new myth that's been discovered in San Andreas and in GTA 5. The one for San Andreas, sort of like a weird psycho woman or something. And then the one for GTA 5 is the returning Jason Voorhees, which can be found at the Sawmill. But we're just gonna wait and see. See ya. Have a nice day.